I want to talk about our favorite show. Oh my stomach.
Or bingeable shows.
No, nigga, our favorite show.
We already said
Like
our
just in
favorite.
general? Or
Avatar.
okay. I mean, yeah, we could talk about Avatar and how it's, now newly on Netflix. I guess it's been on there for a week now or two or whatever. But honestly, it's providing the internet with a lot of new memes and it's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
True.
Give me one meme.
Like there's this one with it's like it says Appa Yip Yip, but it's him with like a Gucci bag and like a Gucci hat, a Gucci belt, and like Timberlands and shit. And it says Appa Drip Drip instead. That shit is actually pretty fucking funny, bro. It's hard to explain. Like you would have to see the picture for me to whatchamacallit, but it's
You talking about the one he dressed like a New York dude?
yeah. Like that meme is pretty funny.
He got like a New York. Another one of the characters got the New York hat, New York Yankees hat in his cock, and he got some big ass Timbs. It's the true religion jeans.
I'm gonna get my take of Avatar real quick. When I was younger, I enjoyed it because I thought I liked the little flashy lights and shit. But now that I'm a little bit older and I started seeing like little like hints of shit in the show and how the story progressed throughout the series, I was like, oh, this shit is kind of like some next level. I think it was like years ahead of his time, bro. Like Avatar, like that shit is amazing, bro. I love all the characters. I love Aang, Katara, Zuko, the nigga with the the flingy shit. Sokka goofy ass, right? I just want to know, what was y'all favorite season of Avatar or a special moment?
Book 4, or just the last season when he finally started fucking with Zuko and learn from him how to control fire and shit. Yeah, because the earlier episodes, this nigga was childish as hell. Like at first it was cool, but like this nigga gonna grow up, and then when he started aging and going into learning everything about being the Avatar, I'm like, oh, this nigga, hey, it's that nigga right there, bro.
Honestly, my favorite moment from Avatar might have been when Iroh he did that memorial for his son. Like that was the saddest thing I've seen in like TV history.
They never showed a death on that whole show?
Yeah. That's what I was telling RJ. I was like, they never show a death. Besides, there's only one death, and it's like kind of still off screen.
Oh, Jet?
Yeah, Jet. He's like the only death. That's it.
It was on Nickelodeon. That's why, bro. You can't have like motherfuckers getting murked on Nickelodeon.
Bro, Korra was on Nickelodeon though. That's the thing. And Korra was having niggas get bobbed.
Different time periods though.
Bro, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Like
I don't want to hear it.
Different time in internet and TV.
I'll say my favorite moment was, what were them niggas called? The Tylees? The Tylees?
Oh,
them niggas was
that shit was dope. That shit was amazing. Whatever the Bossy say, that whole shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bruh. Just the whole Bossing Say just in general was just like such a dope place because it was like you never knew what the hell was going on because everything was so secretive.
Because they feel like when you get to Bossy Say, that's supposed to be like the safe haven. Like everything should be normal, everything should be up, but then it's like it's some very corrupt shit going on. It'd be like, oh, this shit ain't gonna be as sweet as we thought it was gonna be. So that's why.
Wow, what happened to Zach?
Oh, I think he might have lagged out because his thing was like tweaking a little bit too. So.
Nigga phone.
But I got a question though.
Yo, what's up?
Would you rather live in Boston Say with all that corruption, or would you rather be outside of Boston Say and just deal with the Fire Nation?
No.
Outside, probably, honestly.
I'm making my home journeys, bro. I'm traveling. I'm finding me an Appa and I'm traveling, bro.
Bro, shut up. No, that don't work.
I'm fine. Or I'll just jack Aang's Appa. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
get your ass beat. What the hell?
Every time they walk past like a motherfucker, like a refugee, bro, they've been through the worst shit, bro. I don't think that life is sweet, bro.
They still had crime in that motherfucker too.
Bro,
can you imagine? Can you just imagine being in an entire city enclosed and y'all still having crime? Like, nigga, you live down the street from me, bro. It's not like you just.
That was only a certain section, bro. for the refugees, bro. But like closer to the palace,
The palace?
that's where the normal people at.
Yeah, that's where all the rich people were. That's why.
Is it me or were they trying to like elude America into Avatar via using the whole Earth Kingdom as like
deep. I never thought about that. Maybe
like they had the corruption of the what's his name, the king. They had the Secret Service agents. Like
like the president is like
they kind of just like mixed subtly because like now before I was just like yo that's cool, but now I'm like really thinking about it like yo that's kind of like America and how America's going around. It's like it's a whole lot of corruption, a whole lot of shit.
I know that we a little bit ahead, but what y'all thought about that water, the Northern Tribe and shit, that whole arc? I thought that shit was garbage, bro. I'm gonna keep it buck with you.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. That arc is so deep, bro. Can we do this, bro? Like, first off, let's talk about how Sokka literally fell in love with the moon, and then she died, and this nigga still had the moon watching over him the entire goddamn time, bro. He fell in love with the moon, my nigga.
In 4 days.
And that shit was beautiful.
Bro, that shit was rushed.
Yeah.
And then that one trainer being Katara's grandmother's ex-nigga. Like, bro, why that?
They were still fucking, bro.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Yo. No, you got the Fire Nation, you got Earth Kingdom, you got the Water Tribe, and then you got the Air Nomads. Who do you think had like the biggest penis?
Oh, come on. It's
They gotta be Earth, bro.
Oh,
they gotta be Earth.
You said Earth niggas got the biggest penis?
They got pebble dicks. Earth, bro.
They got pebble dicks.
Come on now. The Fire Nation might have the smallest ones because they the niggas that be tripping the most.
I'm going Air, bro. Air definitely got the biggest. They have to. That's why the Fire Nation wanted to get rid of them so quick.
No,
they was like, yo, these niggas' dicks are too big for us, bro. We have to get these niggas the fuck up out of here. It's like, bro, think about it. It's like white people and black people, bro.
Yeah.
They trying to get us out of here because
nigga made a correlation.
Our dicks are kind of big, bro.
Okay, moving on. So, who was your favorite character out the show, man?
Favorite character. When I was a kid, I used to like Jet a lot, and then I watched it again. I was like, I low-key don't fuck with Jet. Like something about him, he was just too much. He did a lot for no reason.
You could delete that whole nigga, and the show would still go on the same way.
No, because I feel like the Ba Sing Se thing wouldn't be as important, and they never would have found the whole Dai Li thing. They never would have found where the Dai Li was.
I mean, they could have used a different approach to it, though.
Like what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. The way they went was pretty good, in my opinion.
That's Ba Sing Se.
It was understandable, especially to me as a kid. It was understandable, but I mean, they could have went to another way.
Like as soon as Appa got took, that's when the show took a whole turn like left. Honestly, like that's when they were like, "Yo, like we actually got to make a real story out of this shit now."
Mm-hmm.
What about this nigga Toph holding a whole library,
bro?
Yo,
he is fucked, bro.
And niggas did not give her respect.
Yes.
At all. Like she just
don't even know these niggas.
Bro, she saved these niggas from the library, and this nigga Aang still got mad at her, bro.
I was ready to beat him.
On me.
People understand how strong you got to be to hold a
underground library at that. That's
the entire thing, bro.
Yes,
bro. I swear to God, her input in the entire show, like her whole phase. She was so underappreciated, bro. Her own family wasn't fucking with her. Well,
this nigga
they didn't really, really co-sign all her shit. But like, you feel me?
Okay, so y'all know how Toph becomes a police officer in Korra.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all feel like that was disrespectful to her character or no?
A police officer? Hell no, she's a leader. She should have been like a goddamn military general or something with them type of skills. But a police officer, like they really a police officer.
Yeah, but it was like
you should have made her the king of the Earth Kingdom in the core series.
I feel like that should have been the right thing to do also, but
that's why she was the last one alive. Her and Katara.
Oh yeah, another go-to character, Katara, bro. Katara. Fuck Katara.
Bro, she was choosing between 10 different niggas the entire show, and nobody talks about it.
But she was the only one ready to catch a body for Aang, though.
That's not true. Toph was ready to catch a body for Aang.
When?
Toph held a whole library for Aang.
No. Katara said out her mouth, "Yo, if you fuck up Zuko, nigga, you ain't gotta worry about your conflicting emotions, bro. I'm just gonna end your shit right there, bro."
Bro, Zuko would have beat the shit out that bitch. Let's keep it real here, bro. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
He gave no fucks. I'll fight anybody blind, fucking a nigga, a bitch, a short bitch. Bro.
This nigga Zuko would have boxed that bitch down, bro.
All because he wanted to please his father and get his honor. He was ready to beat anybody up.
Bro, that Bloodbender episode was another underrated episode for me, bro.
I feel like that's literally the most not crucial, but it's like that's a scary ass episode, bro.
That's one of the darkest episodes I've ever
seen. That's Bloodbender. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when she went to go find the nigga that killed her mother.
Oh, and she stops like all the fucking water, and bro, I was like, hey, this bitch she might have did something here. Still fuck her, but she might have did something, bro.
Why you say fuck Katara?
Bro, she was playing my nigga Aang, bro. Don't play with him.
She wasn't playing with him.
Aang was a little boy.
She wasn't even fucking with him at first. She wasn't fucking with that nigga till Aang actually developed into a real nigga, bro.
Yeah, he was a child. What you mean?
He was a child.
I feel like Zuko and Katara would have been a better relationship.
No.
I feel like they tried to build that up, and then niggas were like, no, we want her and Aang. Cause they were building up Katara with everybody, bro. Let's keep it real here.
Bro, Katara and Zuko exchanged backstories, and they realized like, yo, we're a lot more close than we are different and shit. And then she was about to heal that nigga from Scar, and all these mixed emotions, and then he saved her from getting killed off from her sister. Bro, it should have went to Zuko.
Bro, that was a sad moment too when fucking Aang got hit by that lightning, bro.
That was funny, dude.
I hate you, RJ. I hate you, bro. I hate you.
Because that nigga thought he was good. Like, he's like, oh, I'm fucking you niggas up, bro.
Bro, he was. They were literally about to get out that bitch, and then a fucking Azula come out of nowhere just straight sat
that. Shout out to Azula, bro. I swear, she and Thanos, bro. I swear to God, they fucked. Yo, come on now.
Do you hear this nigga, RJ? Is this your man?
Toph versus Azula. Who's the stronger bender in there?
Toph. By far. Azula's so out of control. She is too out of control.
I'm taking Azula. He set out a goal and was ready to do it and got shit done. She did not set out a goal. Her whole goal was to get Zuko the fuck up out of here and failed at that goal. Bruh, she still had a goal, bro. She said, I'm gonna take the throne as Fire Lord.
She didn't do it.
She did. She became the Fire Lord.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did.
Ozai was like, yo, I'm gonna be the
Fire
Phoenix
Lord
King.
for like a minute until Zuko came in and was all like, I challenge you to Agni Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For real.
No, now we're talking about the Fire Nation royal family. Hypothetical question. If Iroh go against Ozai, how you think that would have played out?
You said what?
Iroh versus Ozai. How you think that would play out?
Uncle Iroh versus... Wait, are we talking about the Phoenix King or just the Fire Lord Ozai? Because the Phoenix King was a different nigga.
They were the same, bro.
The Phoenix King was a different nigga.
Bro, the Solstice gave, or whatever, the comic gave them all, like...
No, I'm saying, we're talking about the Phoenix King or Fire Lord Ozai. Either way, I'm still taking the Fire Lord over Uncle Iroh.
You're crazy. Nigga, Iroh was literally... they even said that Iroh was supposed to be Fire Lord, but his dad was like, bro, you're not, like, mentally strong enough to be Fire Lord. Like, he's too weak to be Fire Lord. Because he knew Iroh would have stopped the war.
Yeah.
Which was going to happen because Iroh was a part of the White Lotus, which we always seen at the end of the Avatar.
The nigga went soft.
He did not go soft. His whole plan was just to make Zuko Aang's master. That was literally his plan the entire time, bro.
No, what I'm saying is, RJ said who would win, Uncle Iroh or Fire Lord Ozai.
And that's why I'm saying it stated that Iroh was stronger.
Doesn't matter. The nigga was weak.
What?
But Jalen, Iroh said himself, like, yo,
his niece
if me and Ozai go against each other, I'm not sure I'm gonna win that.
Bro, this nigga...
Maybe not now.
He tried to invade...
Yes, he's still winning. He's still winning, bro.
The nigga tried to invade Ba Sing Se and failed. His niece did it.
And he failed because his son died and he didn't want to do it anymore. That's why he didn't become Fire Lord.
He really got through the fucking wall.
He failed because his son died and didn't want to become Fire Lord, bro. That's what...
He's weak. If you pit it up against a nigga that has no problem fucking his own son up, it's a wrap.
No. Because once again, you're just facing another out-of-control nigga. What are we talking about? It's the same fate with Azula. Look what happened to Azula.
If it's a battle, my nigga.
Look what happened to Azula. She faced the wrong nigga and got fucked.
She was too cocky.
She faced the wrong nigga.
And she was going through a mental breakdown.
Ozai.
No. She was too cocky and she was going through a mental breakdown, a midlife crisis, and she was about to become Fire Lord. So she had all them fucking things going on, and then this bitch tried, whatever, what's her name? Zuko and Katara jumped her pretty much. Like,
so
come on,
like Ozai didn't have to fight the entire fucking this nigga Aang, the Avatar.
Bro, he was whooping that nigga ass. He was beating the brakes off.
Exactly, he was beating the brakes off that nigga.
He was doing the same thing to Iroh.
He was like, yo, let me hit this fucking rock real quick so I can get my Avatar state. Smack that nigga. He smacked that nigga. And then he took his bending away. Man, fuck that bitch ass nigga, bro.
No. Because now you get his shit twisted, all right? So one little injury affects him, all right, cool, it is what it is. But it still doesn't matter. I guarantee you that nigga would have definitely mopped this shit out of Aang. Even though I fuck with Aang, I just know Ozai was. And
Aang wasn't even fully prepared when he went into that fight. He just learned firebending, and he still didn't master all the other bendings.
Because I think what I think he was doing, he really did not want to. I don't know why he couldn't kill nobody. Like, just kill the nigga.
Who, Aang?
That's against his whole principles, the way he was brought up. The
nigga is burning shit in front of you. All that fucking fire, he was burning shit in front of you, bro.
Bro, you need to understand the air people, bro. They was not with violence. That's why they excluded themselves from like the rest of the civilization, bro. And they only play like the neutral niggas.
That's why the Fire Nation wanted to get them the fuck up out of here.
Man, I'd be a Fire Nation.
They were their biggest threat.
But why couldn't Earth and Water have an alliance?
Bro, the Earth Kingdom was already in shambles because them niggas didn't know how to fucking have peace with themselves. And then the Water Tribe, them niggas don't have peace with themselves. They're separated.
Yeah.
And they hate each other. They don't hate each other, but they're like, yo, we don't really fuck with you niggas, so y'all on y'all own.
Bro, let's talk about Korra, man. Even though I didn't finish Korra yet, I'm gonna say this. Armand is the best villain that they had.
No lie.
Wait, did you get to season book 3 yet?
With the nigga that just like learn airbending, I just realized that now. I'm not finished with that yet. I'm on the first episode of it.
He's the best villain right there.
He's the best.
I feel by far, he's the best.
But I like Amon's approach though. Amon, his shit was like, "Yo, I'm taking your shit away, bro." Like,
just watch book 3.
Keep watching it. It gets good.
All right then, because
I would say her uncle fucking Unalaq, but his main thing was like, yo, like you don't deserve to be Avatar because you're not in touch with your spirit side, which was very true.
He was way too salty for no reason.
He was salty because he was true. He was being truthful. She didn't fucking know shit about her spiritual side. She didn't try to learn her spiritual side.
Like it's your niece.
Your point, nigga. Fuck that bitch.
Bro, can we say that the Amon's arc is better than the Spirit arc, bro?
I did not like the Spirit arc. It was a lot.
It was a lot, and it did nothing.
It was a lot, and it was just, god damn. Trying to just wrap my head around the whole thing is just painful. So
So hear me out. On the Spirit arc, I like the Spirit arc because it brings like a deeper aspect of why Korra is so fucked up, right? Yeah. Like even she can't even trust her own family anymore. Like her own uncle just tried to go out her way to destroy her. What are we talking about here? That's the only reason I like this nigga.
That was her fault. Her father was always on her side, bro, but she was not listening to him.
Because she wanted to learn the spirits, and her father was like, bro, like, no, like you're not here. You're not there to do this. You're here to protect the world, not protect the spirits.
And he's right.
He was not right.
What you mean, bro?
The Avatar should bring balance to both.
Learn all the elements and their principles before you move on to spirit.
But you gotta at least give her some time to learn the fucking elements and shit.
But look. Remember in when they were doing the flashback arc to Avatar 1, which is by far the best thing about book 2. He will literally in that world though, spirits and what are you doing that for, bro?
Avatar 1 is boring.
He's boring?
The first Avatar?
Yes.
It establishes the entire premise of the franchise. It's boring?
Avatar 1 is the least liked Avatar, bro. We could do a poll right now.
What?
Nobody go fuck with you.
One is dope, bro.
Bro, Roku's better than him. Yoshi.
Bro, Roku got finessed by his best friend. What are we talking about?
Hey, it's fuck Roku too. I fuck with the dragon though. That dragon was hard.
Bro. Yeah. And my thing is like with the spirit arc, bro, why? I understand they trying to introduce light and dark, but what was the point of Rava again?
It was introducing you the whole purpose of where the Avatar came from. And so here's the thing. Korra or The Last Airbender, Aang was more so just about like the actual bending side. And then when you get to Korra, that shit is way more about the spiritual side than it is the actual bending side. Because Aang struggled with his bending, but he was already a good spiritual master. Korra was great with her bending, but sucked at the spiritual shit. So that was the whole like that's the giant difference between both of those. That you have to get used to Korra being more so learning spirits and not the bending.
But Korra steady fucking up though.
Who's there to teach her the spirit side? Because it was gonna be Unalaq, but that nigga fucked her over, and Tenzin ain't telling her. So,
bro, just give her like 3 more years, and none of that shit would have happened, bro. She was just rushed. That's her problem. She rushed into things, and that's how it should be.
She got rushed into things.
She dead ass was not ready for none of that shit. To be honest,
she got rushed into it though. Like Unalaq, or not Unalaq. Why are you saying Unalaq? Unalaq. Her uncle fucking tricked the fuck out of her. Who would you think your uncle is out here trying to kill you, my nigga? Honestly,
bro, the way that he was, his little shit that he was going, how he was going about shit, bro. Yes,
but he made it seem like he was there to help her. That's the whole thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. The way he did it, like going, like having the Northern Water Tribe invade the fucking Southern Water Tribe, that was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
That's a lot.
But like before that, he was like, yo, I'm here to try to teach you shit, and he was actually teaching her shit. right or wrong. He brought her into the spirit world.
Bro.
Which is something nobody else did.
Hey, Korra got a lot of backstabbing, bro. So if you like that whole flip flop and backstabbing and double crossing shit, Korra's legit. But if you want,
it's literally a left turn at every possible way it could be.
Nigga named the Firebender nigga.
Mako. Fuck yes. Mako.
He's the greatest pimp I ever seen in my life, bro. He flip flops.
Fuck Mako, nigga. He is boring.
He is boring.
Mako is boring, bro. He doesn't do anything to add to the story but make it worse, bro. Bolin has holes. Mako ain't got holes, bro.
Bolin is knockoff Sokka.
I didn't like any of them.
He's nowhere near funny as Sokka.
I swear, all the niggas was annoying. Like,
do you hear Jalen what he just said?
Bro, I was like,
said Borland is just as funny as Sokka.
I think
none of the niggas was funny, bro. I swear to God, none of the niggas was funny.
Bro, he wasn't like at least Sokka was stupid funny, but Mako was just stupid. That's the thing. Like, he was funny, but he was just like, you knew Mako. Well, not Mako, but Bolin was just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
like, we were laughing at his stupidity, but when it came to Sokka, we were laughing at, hey, this dude's funny, but he can be stupid, but he's still a smart ass dude.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, like,
two niggas. Oh no, it was two niggas and two bitches, right?
Talking Asami.
Oh, and Jalen, this is what I wanted to say about
the gangbang video, bro. Where's that at?
This is what I wanted to say about the court shit.
Tell me y'all wasn't ready for that.
Bro,
what were you asking me, RJ?
The same thing I want to bring up this point. I feel like the reason why people didn't like Korra so much because they try to compare it back to The Last Airbender, but Korra doesn't help in their situation because they steady doing reference, especially that first season. It seemed like every episode was a reference to something back in Avatar. So they kept on having us reminded of the flashback, like, oh shit. So I feel like that's my one critique about Korra though.
That's one reason I like the second season though, because they literally sit there and they break the chain. They're like, yo, she doesn't have a past connection to her avatar, so that's exactly why I like the second season, because they're like, yo, you remember all y'all criticism about the first season that this shit ain't like, or this y'all keep comparing this to Avatar? Well, guess what? Now y'all can't compare it because she ain't got no connection no more.
But here's my thing,
her own fucking avatar.
That second season, they destroyed everything that the Avatar brought up, bro. Like, remember how the elements in Avatar, they said that the moon taught you, the fire you learned from the dragons. Now, with the Avatar Raw thing, you get that from a sea lion? Where do all them other things come in?
Yeah,
okay, I'll give you that.
There's other ones. There's just
like, bro.
But no, it's more so those are like their main spirits. I think that's what that is. Like the bending's main spirits. Like the sea lions are there to give people the fucking bending, but these animals also, or like these things also help. They have bending too. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong, but that's how I see it. Like the moon pushes the tides back and forth, and then the dragons also like flow with the fire. The fucking bisons glide through the air, and then what was it for Earth? The badger moles.
Yeah,
the badger moles. Fucking how they the badger moles are literally just like Toph. They're blind and they can't see shit, so they literally just surface their way through by like touching and feeling shit. So
yeah, man, I just felt like the first season kept on reminding us. Then the second season they did a whole like 180, and then like fuck what everything you all know that shit is wrong. You know,
that's why I wish if they would have did like the second season as the first season. Just to be like, yo, like her connection with the fucking avatars are gone, so she has to be her own avatar, and then came in with the fucking second season or the first season as the second season, people would have liked it a lot more, honestly.
Oh man, I feel you, bro. Oh man, I'm trying to remember one more thing I want to talk about before we go about the Korra and Avatar shit while we on it. Ember Island, that was a good episode. That gives us a little bit more.
Bro, that's another reason why I didn't like fucking Azula. Can we just talk about how when she approached that nigga, that shit was creepy as fuck?
Oh, how she said that, Randy.
Like she was like, "Yo, let's run away together. Like I'll be the fucking fire princess or fire lord, and you just be my sir." I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?"
That tells me more about her personality and her mindset on things, bro. She don't care about relationships and connections with people, bro. She's like, "Yo, I have this vision of what perfection looks like, and you guys gotta fit that mold, or y'all's get cut out of my life. Either dying or y'all banned."
From a child, bro, she dead ass was gonna be like she from birth. They said it. She was born lucky, and what's his name was lucky to be born. Like they literally bred her, or like had her to become the next Fire Lord.
No,
like,
but
she had her destiny laid out for her, which made her.
No, but see, Zuko got hold though. That is the difference.
He didn't get hold at all.
He did. You know his backstory, right? Or you know his mother's backstory, right?
No.
So his mother, I think, is related to Fire Lord Zuko. No, not Fire Lord Zuko, but the Avatar Roku. That's Avatar's granddaughter.
Yeah, I remember.
Basically, she got married to somebody else in the village, in her village, before she got married to fucking Ozai or whatever. I can't. Is it Ozai?
No,
Sozin, right?
Sozin.
So no, Sozin is the comet. Sozin was.
He was also the Fire Lord before Ozai.
No, I'm talking about Ozai. I'm talking about his mother.
I don't know her name.
I'm talking about Zuko's mother.
Oh, okay.
Her name. She was the Avatar Roku.
She was Roku's granddaughter. So she got married to somebody in the village, and that nigga tried to fight Ozai, and then he got his ass beat. And then nigga Ozai was like, "Yo, if you ever talk to my wife again, I'm beating your ass or I'm killing you." And she got caught writing letters to that nigga back when she was in the palace, and I think it was Ozai tried to have him get killed, but what happened was he ran off into like some spiritual forest that nobody should ever go in. So she thought, or Ozai thought, Zuko might have been the dude's son, so he hated that nigga all his life. That's why literally he hates that nigga.
I had a feeling it was something about like infidelity and shit like that, but they never really touched on it. I just thought, damn, she was just like, wasn't that, you know what I mean?
It's literally the last. I think it's the first book in like after the series ends.
I mean, because you can tell Zuko and the Fire Lord don't even match at all. They like
no. The Fire Lord is his real father though. Like she came out and was like, "Yeah, you're actually his son, but I write him because I'm still in love with him." That's why she got banished. Because she tried to run away so many times, but they never let her do it. So he was like, "Fuck that." The reason why she got banished was because she was like, actually they go over there in the show. They're like, "Yo, if you leave Zuko alone, I'll leave forever and never come back." And that's the reason she got banished. So,
wow,
like Zuko has a fucked up childhood.
Yeah, he did get hold, but
Azula did too.
Azula did not get hold. She got babied her whole life.
Bro, her mental, that shit came from Ozai, bro.
For sure.
I think the same case with the Zuko and you know how they said like he's half like related to the Avatar, half related to the Fire Lord.
Yeah.
And you saw how he played out. I feel like that's the same exact thing happening to Azula. And then she was getting conflicted. And she wasn't conflicted about like the good or bad part, but I feel like that's internal conflict stems from that as well.
Might have been like one of them took Sozin's side and then the other took Roku's side.
Yeah, and the reason why she didn't do that the Avatar shit or denied it is because her mother, the Avatar side, denied her. So she's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be all the way with the Fire Lord side. And that's what led her to that shit, bro. Because she still wants the love from her mother and shit. And that's the Avatar. So I feel like those two
does she really even need mother love?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
She needed that, bro. What? If she had mother love, bro, Zuko would never won in life.
No.
I don't know about that, bro.
from the get-go, she didn't even like her mother.
Bro, because her mother never loved her. That's the problem.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
because her mother's constantly seeing her pick on fucking Zuko, so she was like, "Yo, quit picking on this nigga. Leave him the fuck alone."
That should have built this nigga into like the goddamn woman beater he is.
Bro.
It's crazy.
All right, for the last question, if you gotta give everybody in squad their own bending personality, who would they be? Kabir, starting with you, because I already heard Jay.
I'm taking fire all the way. Fire or air? I'm taking.
No, off your personality, Kabir, unbiased.
What you mean?
Like you gotta take yourself, not what you want, but off your personality and the way you live your life. Which one would you be? And you gotta give me and Jalen one.
Okay, so all right, off my personality, I deadass think I would be firebender for real, or airbender because them niggas is chill, just chilling all up there. But a firebender will get shit done, and they're leaders. They're strong, powerful leaders, and that's my personality. I like to, lead and be the forefront. You know what I mean? I think RJ, you're a waterbender, in my opinion. He's a water nigga, for real. Like you're intellectual, and you just. I feel like you'd read the scrolls and like practice techniques. Like like Uncle Iroh, how he learned lightning or redirect lightning from waterbenders.
So I'm a nerd.
Huh?
So I'm a nerd.
I mean, you ain't gotta say it like that, but Jalen, Jalen, you be an airbender for real.
I told you.
You definitely be an airbender. I see this nigga.
I'll take it.
Straight up on the little air ball spinning on his fucking shit.
Yes, sir.
That's that nigga, bro.
What about Wrestle Squad?
Trevor, he could be an earthbender. I mean,
I gave Trevor Earthbender.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's just an earthbender. Zach, he'd probably be an airbender. No, he'd be a waterbender with you, for real.
That nigga Zach is a fucking Kyoshi warrior, bro. Fuck him.
Wow, Zach's a Kyoshi warrior.
Oh, I had to get about the niggas that Keyshawn shit.
Yo, real quick. Wait, can I say something real quick? Kabir, to your point when you said Jamon is a firebender, right? You think that nigga would be Sparky Boom, man? Like, would that nigga be blowing shit up with his mind?
Yeah, that is Jamal right there. The nigga that doesn't see anything. No, you gotta think of a firebender that talks too much. That nigga General Zhao.
Yo, Zhao. Bro.
Oh, the commander that was always like just bitching Zuko.
That nigga was on Zuko ass for no reason, bro.
he definitely him.
Stu
would be fun.
I'll give Stu Stu would be like a waterbender, bro. Let's keep it real here.
I said he was an earth
water god. The only earthbender is really Trevor. Ain't nobody else gonna be an earthbender. Oh, Deshaun too. Deshaun be an airbender with you.